MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It'll be Diamond Dynasty Season Series play here between Alabama and Houston. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. In now, Yoan Moncada. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Crimson Tide.
First offering on its way.
Yoan Moncada.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Ball one. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Second. The shortstop, Tim
in the dirt,
Anderson.
and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see it 2.
Oh, and he misses it. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? But he'll wisely heed that arm in right field as he'll stay on the bag with one away now.
Ozzie Albies.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So one out here with runners at first and third. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Runners are at first and third, one away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off.
Juan Soto.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2, and this one gets away. Throw to the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. 2-2. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Ted Williams. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Bombers.
Stroman looks in. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Fouled away. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball. 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Cut fastball misses. 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. At the plate, Mitch Garver.
Batting third.
First delivery to him on the way.
Mitch
in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. 1 ball, no strikes the count. That's way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running.
Batting fifth.
Easy transfer throw
the first
to second
baseman.
base.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone.
And the second baseman is there to make the play. Now at the plate, Josh Bell. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The first baseman.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Fouled off. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have inning success.
Hit hard to short. Tatis over to his left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Ready now, Nelson Cruz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nelson Cruz.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
He froze him on the fastball there. Nelson Cruz is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Ohtani racing back, and it's gone as they add still another. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Marcus Stroman.
The pitcher, number 54.
And he popped him up. Altuve moving to his left, and that's in there. Base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will. Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that brings in the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
Shortstop.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Line drive, base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Stepping into the box, Mike Soroka, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he's back easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now that's popped up. Moncada will put this one away, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Yohan Moncada, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Digging in for his second at bat, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter number 1.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The left fielder.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Reined in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Ready for another chance? Ted Williams. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And it's 1-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Bell in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Stroman steps into the windup, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Williams is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting,
second baseman Jose Altuve. A base hit in his first trip. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow. Digging in, Mitch Garver looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Stepping in, Yandy Diaz.
The first baseman, number 2.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it with this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. So striding in, Josh Bell. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Now batting, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hunter's got a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely.
The catcher,
trying to
number
pick
28.
things up where he left off. Josh Jacobs. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Digging in, Marcus.
The pitcher, number 54, Marcus Stroman. Your
Willie
attention,
McCovey
please.
will get the call to
Now
pinch hit
coming in
here,
to
and he'll
pinch
find
hit.
he has a couple of
Willie
runners aboard with only
McCovey.
one out in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Hunter. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with two down in the inning.
Third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes.
Moncada.
No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Popped up. Bryant over to his right. No trouble with this one. And here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Bryant is retired leading off the bottom of the fourth. Diego Castillo answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Hunter is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Here's a pop-up now, and there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit, but the recovery throw will be in time to first. Digging in once again, Tim Anderson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The shortstop.
Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So coming to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 the count. Pause, now the pitch. High and deep to right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. No balls and 1 strike.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he...
Your
Carlos
attention,
Correa
please.
will grab a bat
Pinch
and hit
hitting.
for the pitcher here.
Carlos Correa.
And it's fouled away. Castillo is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty. And I call a guy like this
Now batting,
troubleshooters.
left
Guys
fielder.
that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position.
Williams.
They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Jose Altuve.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired.
Your
Number
attention,
56
please.
enters from
Now
bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 56.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll start things out now.
Bell.